A seemingly ordinary Coast Guard station overlooks the English Channel, but it conceals a significant secret, a radar system hidden deep beneath its structure, which historians believe played a crucial role in safeguarding Britain from a German invasion. On June 6, 1944, the Allies launched nearly 160,000 troops onto the beaches of Normandy, marking the largest amphibious invasion in history. D-Day emerged as a pivotal event that ultimately contributed to the Allied triumph in World War II. However, without the development of a groundbreaking radar technology in November 1939, the D-Day operation might never have materialised. The innovative radar known as the cavity magnetron was a high-power vacuum tube introduced by John Randall and Harry Boot at the University of Birmingham in England in 1940. Compact in size, it produced high-power microwave frequencies. Today, we are exploring a former Coast Guard station that was established in the 1920s and ceased operations in 1994, following the inauguration of a new station at Langdon Cliffs. It is believed that the magnetron radar was installed approximately 35 feet beneath this site. During World War II, a bunker was constructed underground, potentially housing this top-secret radar technology. This radar had the capability to accurately detect incoming waves of German aircraft, enabling Spitfires and Hurricanes to intercept them during the Battle of Britain in the summer of 1940.
Let's delve deeper and see what discoveries await us.
It was an operations room during the war, and the magnetron was down there. The radar system that was on the roof. And it was guarded 24/7.
So why was it so special?
We were leaders in radar during the war, and the magnetron was better than the Germans. We saw them coming.
Did they sleep here and everything?
Yeah, they slept there 24/7.
Wow.
2 guys with Lewis guns at the gate.
Wow.
The magnetron, there was a guy ready to destroy it if we were invaded. This is all what I've been told.
Yeah.
We only know what we read and be told by others.
Oh wow.
Handrails, that's quite good. Oh.
You just turn the lights out.
That doesn't work. No. There's a new. It has. Which doesn't seem to. There must have been a wooden staircase because there's like a. There's like a line there.
I love the tin.
Yeah. Oh wow. You had that things there. I mean, it's not what I expected. No, I thought it was going to be just a line. Goes down again.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's get there.
Oh wow. Yeah. But the air's not great down there.
The other entrance is blocked, I'm guessing it. Imagine trying to get down here without a ladder. It's doable.
There must. You can see the traces of wood though.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh there. I reckon there's a wooden staircase. You know what I mean? Like a piece down each side. It just slats.
Like the one in the house that had that broken step when we was looking at houses and fairs.
Yeah. Feels very quickly built.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's in there. I wonder if that's was found down here or was it brought down?
Love the original lights.
It's a nice little room, isn't it? This one can like this, folks. And that goes to the emergency exit.
That's not what I thought either.
Oh wow. Yeah, Oh. Yeah, that's couple of doors, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I was expecting when they said they were going to bash it through, it was going to be bricked up.
Well, it's going to be covered over the top, isn't it? I wonder why the staircase is so far this way. Is it so you've got the wall behind you, do you think?
Hmm. Possibly.
Because look, it's almost to get the angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's high.
When you go up?
Bloody hell.
That's a shot.
Some people probably walked over that, you reckon? Is this in the actual ground?
I don't know.
Probably walked over it.
Everyone just slept down here and slept upstairs.
This is.
He was on about centuries, was he? Like people gardening.
I don't know about you. This to me looks more like. It doesn't look like an operations room. It looks like a fallout shelter.
The way I read it was there was the radars on top. And that's
There's not enough wiring to be an operations room.
No, it was the
Yes. It's not like this is more like a auxiliary unit.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of information on this, really.
no.
If this, yeah, I just think.
I wonder if it was under the official secrets act because of
I wonder if it still is.
Probably.
Get hold of Q. You know who have all the plans.
Oh, what? James Bond?
No, not like Q. But you see, this is original, yeah. That's original. So if the original wiring's still here, if there was a lot of equipment here,
I think it was more like a not generator, but
no, because there's no pipe work. There's nowhere for pipe work. If you had a generator, a lot of that, you'd need a flue.
yeah, I suppose.
I think this is their original, so for that.
Yeah.
I'm not touching this. Is there any graffiti? It's too fragile, I just don't want to touch it, but that's a fold-out shell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This must be the original colour.
The yellow.
But because you had the radar on the top.
You've got that there. It's not.
Could be a ghost. Yeah, proper concrete as well, isn't it? Ceiling.
He was saying before you two turned up, they actually mined it.
Mined it?
Yeah, it wasn't done by hand, it was mined.
Oh, right, yeah. Do you reckon John's original?
Looks original.
Who's whistling?
That's quite creepy.
He was owned it, it's still says on that's water.
Oh, look at the, did you just say that, Grit?
Yeah, I just tried to move it, but I think
Looks original, doesn't it? Like a message.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah. You know, it's got funny because the cable goes up the. There's obviously a light up there.
Oh, yeah. Electrical cable looks like one of my house.
Is that not a torch on you or not?
Not on me, no.
I'm curious, like, is that electric cable? Because I'm wondering if that's got to be just outside the building, hasn't it?
It's not far, is it? Because we come down in the kitchen.
Yeah.
To the west of it, and this is over to the east, isn't it? Who's that?
I'm just working. We came down a staircase. That second staircase must be on the sort of edge of the building. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just wondering if it did. It's got to be outside the building, hasn't it? It wouldn't be in the building because it wouldn't really work as an exit.
Look how well built it's been well built though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you look at this brickwork, it could have been built yesterday.
Yeah. Nothing is there, it's like... The bricks look like council bricks.
Because the building itself is 20s. This brickwork looks like more 30s. Because it's that type of brick, isn't it? It's not the same brick above. So it makes you think it wouldn't build at the same time. Nice to think.
Yeah, but rain.
The sump, isn't it?
Some.
Yeah. See that metal there? Must be on the hatch. It's green, look.
Yeah.
Look. It was part of the hatch.
Yeah, I reckon so. I'll step out.
One rush there. Getting hot now.
You see the pencil marks on the door?
Oh yeah.
When they cut it.
Yeah. That light's really annoying. It's in pristine condition because it's been so preserved.
Yeah.
So because it was the previous owner dug it out, so it means it was backfilled before it was demolished.
Yeah.
So this is why there's no graffiti or anything.
Yeah, it's very dry, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. I'm surprised how dry it is. I mean, you look at this and it could have been built yesterday. You know what I mean? It has that look. When the studs, lights all still work. Well, you know.
To an extent, yeah.
It hasn't got that.
The melted cables in there. But that's quite deep, isn't it?
Yeah. And that wood on the floor, is that for?
I think it's top of the ladder.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't want that sort of day.
See the light? Yeah. Flicker on it. It doesn't. That's what it does. It doesn't flicker on it. It does in real life. Different shutter speeds for those different cameras reacting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
I wonder if that hat was when they cleared it out, if they found that down here.
Yeah, I wonder. I remember seeing a picture of that in the papers.
Okay.
And they took the photos down there.
Yeah.
Well, I thought this was not going to be like a Langdon, a long tunnel down to
Yeah.
something,
I did.
but not just a sheer drop
No.
into it. Like.
This is what makes me think, like you said, either it's auxiliary sort of unit, or more just as a shelter.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have had equipment down here. You could have just run the cable in down the stairs.
Yeah.
But I think there'd be more trace, is what I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the original colour. If there's any woodwork, there's not really outlines that they're painted around with it.
This is
I
nothing.
think that might have been redone. Maybe to get the water out, I'm not sure.
Do you reckon that they could have used this as a floor lamp shelter, like you said?
Yeah.
So they redone it, re-strengthened. It might have been tin. The way down, all the tin roofing in the way down this corridor.
If they were still using the building from the Cold War above, could this have been put in at Cold War time? Later?
Don't know. The stairs look well too, don't they? They might have just redone. This might have been tin. They just concreted it just for more protection for thing.
Bringing in that shaft.
Yeah.
That's a lot of digging. I'd love this really well, cool.
Just go down there out of the way of everyone. Yeah. It's nice.
It's a shame that it's can't be sort of used, but I suppose.
Oh. I wonder what that is.
A plug socket. What's that? Was that a... What is that? Is that a plug socket?
Don't know, it doesn't look like it, doesn't. Pins are a bit weird. Yeah, that's great. In great condition on the door. Can't believe that. Really is.
It's one of the best preserved places of this age that we've been.
Yeah. There's no graffiti, you see. None sort of those. Yeah. That needs coming out, doesn't
does it though? Because it's in.
It's just going to rust. And
It is, but it's beyond saving, isn't it? I mean, look, it's still got the strap and everything.
The straps, I bet it's got a date on there as well. The date's stamped on the metal. You can't touch it at all. Let's check. Should be on these bits. One of these sides. Is it on there? The metal.
I'm looking at the metal. No. Might be a it feels, it doesn't.
It's that stretcher bearer one I got. It's like 1941 or something. And the one that Wolfie gave us, 1943, I think. That's cool, isn't it? Relics within the shell.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of should stay, shouldn't it? I think.
Yeah. Get some tables down there, get you a bar.
So there is some graffiti there.
Oh yeah. It's not very faint.
I like the bit that comes down.
Yeah, it's fun.
That is just, I mean, that's chalk there. That is just the natural chalk. And they pulled the concrete down there, haven't they?
Yeah.
And the bricks just onto the actual chalk.
Yeah, you can see where the wood was original.
There's metal bits in there. I think it was just a really primitive, just wooden slats for stairs.
Yeah. On camera you can't see how steep that is.
It's quite steep.
Like the tin, I could see that tin being in here.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. It says something there about S-T-E-D.
No.
VS.
I can't really make much out.
It's got an arrow.
Yeah.
See, you know how. Yeah. There's no pencil markers at all.
Nothing. But that's the thing, it's so original. It might even. I know it's not really white, but every original light's still here. You know, original bulb's still in it.
Yeah.
All the original switch. That's why I just think if there'd been more wiring down here, it would still be here.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't take half out and not the other.
Make a nice little cellar, wouldn't it? Wide cellar.
Yeah.
If you was into all that stuff.
Long way to carry it, but yeah.
Or B&B. Camp out in the bungalow.
In some ways though, because it's so pristine, the more people come down it, the more it gets touched, the more it ages.
Yeah. Indeed. Right, I suppose we better.
You want to go? Oh, I missed that.
Turn down that. It's like a spider web.
No, I would have thought that.
Loud.
Yeah.
Trying to keep an eye out for graffiti, but it doesn't seem like it wasn't used a lot, I don't think.
No.
Nice.
It's like the lights in Dock Road. These newer cables, they are, aren't they? Yeah.
But rather than running it through, they just cable clipped it on. Because obviously it's easier, isn't it? It's kept it gigs.
Yes, indeed. Right,
Up the next one?
up the next one.
Then the gap build up with rubble and dust.